What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's Paul.
And Mike, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next team event, something they've been doing in Long Beach for over 30 years.
St. Anthony Saints looking for their first CIF title since 1948, and it's a whiteout.
New lids with a fresh paint job, and the Saints went all the way out to San Bernardino to take on Aquinas, the Falcons and Saints meeting in the Division 10 championship.
Haven't been to the Dirty Dino in a while, but it was very chilly.
I felt bad for you. I'm very glad that you brought your hand warmer.
Last time the Saints won a title, they had a guy named Johnny O on offense. This year, Johnny 5. Coincidence?
Absolutely a coincidence. On the road, but the tunnel comes with. Really bummed out they didn't bring the flags, but they didn't forget Markel Sales.
Hey, Miss Moncure, you teach economics?
The Saints picked up right where they left off last week when they blew out Rubidoux in the semifinals. Buxa de Busby for a 50-yard gain, my new favorite Italian restaurant.
And later in the drive, Byron BJ F. Busby Jr. The F stands for fast, really, really fast.
35 yards for the score, and just like that, it's 7-0 Saints. We're only a few minutes in, so we're feeling like maybe we're going to cruise again with the Saints here.
But Aquinas is a big play team. They put up 60-plus last week in the semifinals. Celio Cisse takes the design quarterback run 34 yards there in the red zone. And on third down, Cisse looks over the middle, but the only guy he sees is Freddie Arroyo. Arroyo takes it back to midfield, setting up great field position for the Saints.
And St. Anthony would capitalize on their great defensive play. So many playmakers that can make guys miss. Nico Ragas, 32 yards and a first down on this play.
And as they flip fields, Johnny 5 drops the snap, but that's no problem for Captain America. Buxa de
Busby. Once again, Busby 4 catches for a $109 and 2 scores in the first half as the Saints take a 14-0 lead.
And like we said before, it looks like they're going to,
You kind of had that feeling. This has sort of been St. Anthony's deal.
Cue the Purple People Eaters now. Rudy San Jose with the sack. It looked like it was going to be that night. Let's all go home. Let's go get warm. This thing's...
You were really chilly out there, buddy.
I was.
I'm sorry they hurt you. Brandon Rankins got going, though.
Rankins? Y'all laughed at me.
Aquinas' feature back was a load. An unbelievable run, looking like a young Mike Allstott out there.
This would have been a top play if you got to the end zone. I'm not kidding you, man. That would have been on SportsCenter.
Scary play here. Cisse with the design run up the gut. He was shaken up and had to leave the game. Would not return, thinking maybe that was going to disrupt Aquinas, but the sophomore Ryan Wellick came in and fit nicely.
His first play at quarterback finds Joshka Gustav, like a character out of Ratatouille.
To get the Falcons on the board, PAT no good, so it's 14-6. When in doubt, let Johnny 5 do his thing at quarterback.
We're throwing it way back on this one, Mike. Get up, big man! Johnny 5 delivers the below. And the read option has been the Saints' bread and butter all year long, and Buxa must be butter because he's on a roll. J5, 5 rushes on the drive, and he caps it off with a 5-yard score. Buxa had 9 rushes for 139 yards and 3 total touchdowns in the first half, 1 running, 2 passing. PAT no good. This score puts the Saints up 20-6. And we're in the second quarter still.
On the following drive, the Saints force a 4th down. Rankins needed to get to the 35. Looks like he's going to get tackled right at the sticks.
I thought they were going to measure, but he was just awarded a 1st down.
They're trying to help you out on your deadline so they don't bring the sticks out. Rankins, again, looks to be stopped in the backfield, but he bounces off a tackle and scoots 15 yards for the score. Saints still up, though, 20-12.
But we're starting to, it's a little bit of a ball game now. I was expecting a 60-point blowout, but now it's a ball game. Saints had the answer. Great return by Markel Sales gives the Saints great field position. And on 3rd down, Buxa hits Raylon Akers for the first down.
And then Talon Patton's going to do the rest. He's hit at the 5, but he bullies his way into the end zone to push the lead to 27-12 with only a minute left in the half.
So we're probably just going to go into halftime, right? No. A couple of penalties gave the Falcons great shot to steal points at the half. Wellick finds Steven Saul away over the middle. Arroyo wanted the pick, couldn't quite get there. 27-20 at halftime. We got ourselves a ball game.
Especially because Aquinas is going to get the ball to start the second half. They would waste no time at all, making that decision to defer look very good. Rankins was just a beast, so the Saints had to respect the run. That opens up a play-action pass out to the flats. They ran that play back-to-back plays. That's going to lead to Gustav's 2nd touchdown catch of the night as he dives into the end zone.
Willick had 3 touchdown passes on the night. 2-point conversion, no good. Saints still clinging to their lead. It's 27-26. They're up by 1.
Saints got a big stop in the red zone, but an Aquinas interception is going to set the Falcons up again inside the red zone. So that St. Anthony defense really being pressured.
Rankins made that defense pay, though. His second touchdown of the game. The Falcons got their first lead of the ball game with 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It is 32-27. But like the Saints always do, they wore down the opposing defense. Patton with huge runs up the middle to set this up. He plows his way into the end zone for the go-ahead score. Hashtag fear the halo. Saints back on top, 33-32. And the faithful dressed in purple that came all the way out to the Dirty Dino are pumped.
They could taste it. One last chance for the Falcons with seconds left. That Hail Mary throw not going to do it. And the Saints are going to win it 33-32. Winner, really old 1948 dinner.
I wasn't born in 1948, Mike, if you wanted to know.
Neither was I. I just missed it. But these kids, what else do you want from a team that has just been on an absolute roll this season as they get to celebrate with their friends and teammates and coaches? St. Anthony, CIF champs in 2016.
They called it in the spring. They wanted to win a CIF title, and they pulled it off. Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Papalucci's, a great place to eat on 2nd Street. We've had a bunch of CIF title winners this playoff season.
It's been a fall to remember, and we've still got state coming up. Check our Twitter account, PT Gazette Sports, to find out where St. Anthony will be headed next week.